Hey, I'm Diet Cokehead. I did another demo, and I wouldn't say that I'm an alcoholic per se. I'm just saying, if it's like, hey, it's late at night and you're working, and it just looks like I drink every fucking night because of these fucking videos. It just looks that way. I get why people think that, but these are actually pretty fucking good. I get excited whenever I demo these. And I don't like beer. 2,000 people is the population of the town I grew up in. And I thought I wanted to be a star. I thought I wanted to be famous. I thought that I wanted to tell all of those kids I had hell in high school. Oh, we're going on to my bullying story. Every single little aspect. I cannot share anything with my life. I can't sit there and be like, I can't tell people, I can't meet friends or go to workplaces or anywhere. I can't go anywhere and be like, oh, my parents, blah, blah, blah. I can't go and be like, oh, this was what school was like for me, blah, blah, blah. I remember this coworker fucking hated me because he was always asking me questions like, Amberly, what did you eat in school? Or Amberly, what did you do and whatever? And Amberly, what did you do? And it's like like he'd accidentally always like hit a really bad button and I'd have to like be a bitch and lie or like dismiss it or like be like quiet because you don't want to bring all that shit out in like a place that you work where people like are always fucking sabotaging you and like fucking stabbing you in the back. Bartending is a very political and a competitive place to work. But I've always, everywhere I went, I just kept my fucking mouth shut because I know that I'm always like, I'm so bad about being really blunt and saying something that affects somebody in a way that I have to think about for like a week to understand. I remember like I just told this girl this fucking one time like, oh well, it's okay to not be okay right now. And she like fucking cried for 2 days and like kept texting me and telling me thank you or whatever. And I don't know if some I don't, but I used to think that I'm not really trying to talk shit or something, but I really used to think that I was retarded. But because people would like react to me and then like avoid me and then not say anything to something that I said. But then like after we got MySpace and after we got the internet and like all the kids were on it and stuff, and I was like talking to other people my age, like, and you know how you can kind of like tell whenever you're talking to like a pervert, you're talking to somebody your age. Well, there's this one girl that I was talking to, and like, in all of my friends, I was taken out for homeschooling because I was bullied really badly. I can't even like the first instance of it was so I basically had a neighbor. She was a drug baby and she was like intellectually disabled and she was in special ed and she came over and she wanted to be my friend and she wanted to like we had recess at the same time. So whenever you're in a town of 2,000 people, you don't get to pick who your friends are. You don't get to you either get along there or you don't. And she everybody said that I had to quit talking to her or it became a thing for like it was like my first month long event. Like I remember like the teachers, oh my god, it was so fun. It was like I was 7 and the teachers, I remember this distinctly because teachers were like inventing awards for it. My mom was fucking bragging to everybody my baby was the only one that wasn't mean to the retard, and then like everybody else got in fucking trouble because we saw everybody hated me so much more. So that was whenever bullying like really, 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 really first started. And I don't even think they remembered 90% of the kids in that class, like just for that year, that was why I was ostracized. And then I don't think that anybody fucking remembered. And then like I just started to fucking own it. Like I realized like and by junior high, I got into like I saw the wall. I saw the picture for the wall, with the screaming face. Like I was 10 years old. And like this is why Pink Floyd is one of like the biggest bands and the biggest like foundation blocks, and like it is for a lot of music. But I watched The Wall when I was 10 years old all the way through, and I was like, I'm gonna be an artist. Like, that's what I want to do with my life. I want to make this stuff. This is what I want. This is like just like from that moment that I listened to Pink Floyd. I listened to every single fucking album they ever made. I got completely obsessed with them for an entire year. Every single one of my shirts were Pink Floyd, Pink Floyd, Pink Floyd, up until I discovered Joan Jett, and I got, like, Joan Jett was my Justin Bieber. But I got really, really into classic rock, and classic rock is still like, I still like it. I'm like, fuck everybody, fuck MAGA. Like, you know, they weren't fucking, Bruce Springsteen was like the most, like, he would not be MAGA. He's not MAGA. He's like, he's outspoken against it. Like, all of MAGA's favorite bands fucking hate them. You know who MAGA needs? MAGA needs, like, it's either black metal or death metal. What the fuck ever. Like, I know that there are a lot of metalhead fans in here, but I am autistic, and metal hurts. It hurts. I do not like the sound of, like, thrash metal or whatever. Like, it just sounds like pain. I used to think that everybody got hurt from, like, subwoofers. I thought that it just, like, you know, I thought it was like hot sauce. I thought that with loud music and the stuff booming, everybody was like, bullshit, you're lying, you're whatever. You worked at this, like, ghetto nightclub for, yeah, but it was like a booming ass. I barely had to talk to the customers. I just had to take their orders because it was go, 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 go. And, being neurodivergent doesn't automatically make you a tiny little bitch ass. It doesn't make you a pathetic little fucking whatever that's like has to sit there like, oh, I need my disability and I need my, like, fuck that, fuck off. That's like the most offensive thing. The most offensive thing somebody can fucking tell me about, like, mental illness, whatever, is fucking call me disabled. I'm not fucking disabled. I'm fucking, like, I'm crazy because I can, like, I see when everybody is full of shit. And I don't know how to go be full of shit with them. I don't know how to, I'm always like, these people are doing all this stupid fucking shit. Fucking quit it. And nobody fucking listens to me because I'm so blunt and I'm so fucking crazy and I'm so outspoken and I'm so obnoxious. And I know why I come across, like, in hindsight, I can always see why I come across as, I'm an asshole about being a nice person. Essentially. Like, I will tell everybody else, like, whenever the Amber Lynn Reid shit is going on, whenever the Eugenia Cooney shit is going on, whenever I see stuff that I don't like, and I see, like, an unjust, unwarranted, whatever, that's, like, really fucking embarrassing, because, like, I understand firsthand what it's like to be ganged up on like that. I remember, I very specifically remember being 7 years old, like, it's like, one of my broadest, most, like, things that were, like, yeah, like, as soon as it was like the age where you're kind of like learning about the world, you're learning about the Holocaust, you're like, it's like all those fucking bitches that were mean to me on the playground, and then, like, it is all the same thing. It is like the Nazis, the Ottomans, those bitches on the playground, popular people, they're all fucking authoritarian ass Nazis. It's just the human ass nature. Like, the Nazis did not die. We did not get rid of the Nazis. We did not get rid of the Ottoman Empire. We did not get rid of the Romans. It just goes somewhere else. I'm gonna say that in every fucking video until everybody burns down their churches with nobody in it because nobody's going anymore. Nobody needs to be. Okay, I just had this video about how fucking philosophy is dangerous and stupid and stuff, and then, like, I'm one of those assholes too. I could, like, totally accidentally be a cult leader. But I think it's just because I trust my opinion over everybody else's. That's the difference between me and you. That's what makes the illusion of me being smart. It's just because I think that I say the thing that everybody secretly thinks, and then they're looking around, well, nobody else is saying that thing. So I don't know, but then, like, I think that I do it so much that I identify whenever I'm basically having a fucking thought that, like, a lot of fucking people are having at the same time. You know what I mean? What's weird about life is that throughout it, I know that I am in a... There have always, like, it's at a point where it wouldn't be fair to be like, everybody hates me, everybody thinks I'm stupid, it's never been like that. It's just that I don't know how to ingratiate myself into a crowd of people. I'm a one-on-one kind of a person. I can kind of handle a crowd. Whenever I'm in a mood, I can be one way. I don't know. I'm weird. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm not like super, like, I'm not, it's late, you know, it's normal. I don't really know what's normal. I don't know what's normal with drugs and whatever. It's like everybody that I know and everybody that I've ever lived with and everybody whatever, they've had a crutch. Like, I think everybody is on drugs all of the fucking time. But I've gone through, like, humanity and drugs have, like, grown up alongside of, like, drugs are like lice. Drugs are like bed bugs. Drugs are like, it's always been there. It was like the first thing we decided to do, you know? It was like the first thing we found out. I mean, if you really think about it, you probably needed junkies to make society. You probably needed, like, some fucking monkey sitting around going, oh my god, I love chewing coke. Chewing coke is the best. Like, oh my god, we are almost out of coke. And it's like, okay, well, we gotta figure out how to make some more fucking coke. And I think that's why we figured out agriculture. Maybe not coca leaves specifically, but it's probably something like that. Have you ever given a pothead weed with nothing to smoke with? That motherfucker will turn into an engineer in like 5 minutes. I'm just saying, like, withdrawals and addiction has probably, like, done a lot for society. You need a fire lit under your ass, be sober at a family thing. Junkies will always make that shit happen. Like, no matter what. They're like the most tangible goal I got right now is corn. I'm scared to do more story times as this grows because it's like every time I get drunk I say something really stupid and nobody in my real life ever, like, pays any attention to me. Nobody knows that I play guitar. Nobody knows that I write songs. Nobody knows that about, or I think nobody says anything about any of that stuff, but, like, the day I mention them in a video, yeah, I get some messages. And even if it's, like, vague, I never name anybody. I never, like, I'm like, this friend or whatever, and then, like, people will be like, is this about me? Is this about whatever? Yes. Yes. I get scared. I don't want to be like one of those asshole commenters that is just like, what about this guy? What about this guy? What about this guy? Look at this guy. Look at this guy fucking up. Look at this guy doing whatever. I think that the only time that that's acceptable is whenever it's like Onision or if it's like Daddy of Five or if it's somebody that's like genuinely hurting somebody. Like, with, like, lots of fucking proof, like, fucking everywhere. I'm talking, like, Ruby Frank or something. That's, like, the only time whenever it's, like, necessary and it's okay to come down on somebody like that. Like, we shouldn't be treating Amberlynn Reed like Ruby Frank. Fitness influencers piss me off so much. Oh, my God. I want their content so much, you know. I got some middle shit. I want to, like, look up their, whatever, like, you know, all the, like... 99.9 of fitness and, like, all of that stuff, like, that's pro-Anna with good branding. I'm just saying. The most, like, whenever I'm in an episode, in the most triggering shit that I look up and, like, I want to see over and over and over are always, like, fitness bros. The dudes are, like, way more intense and way, like, anorexic dudes, they are way more intense than the women are, and they're like, and it's because they get to be, they have permission to be, they don't, like, nobody's, like, looking at them, and I think, like, maybe, like, 90% of them don't fucking know, because it's all wrapped up in their masculinity shit. But the thing that irritates the fuck out of me about, because all of them are like, look at this fat piece of shit, look at this fat piece of shit, I don't eat like this fat piece of shit, I did a video a long time ago, tell me I eat better, tell me I eat better, like, I'm a fitness influencer, I'm doing, like, a eating in a day or whatever, that's, like, guys, the food that you eat, don't put morals into your body, okay? You could be 900 pounds and a fucking saint. You can be 90 pounds and be like a hospital bomber or something. I mean, that doesn't say anything about character. But then, like, they want to go on and talk about how, like, what a piece of shit this fat person is, what a piece of shit this person is. And, like, every single one of them, there's, like, this bodybuilder bitch that, I hate her. I hate her. I hate her so much. I don't fucking remember. It's like she has a stupid ass fucking hippie name. And like every single one of it, she's like a British girl that lives in Sweden. And every single video, she's like pausing. She's like, I'm being so serious about Amberlynn Reid right now. I don't do that with my dogs. I don't do that with my food. Well, whenever I have food, I don't do it like that. I have good food and I eat so much better. And it's like, dude, nobody cares. Apparently, like, all these fucking people care that want to be like it's, that doesn't say anything about you. That says that you associate how you, like, self-improvement and stuff with fucking dinner. That says that you sit down and you eat lunch and then you say that this makes me a good or bad person for today. You know, that's still fucked up, that's still wrong, that's still fucking stupid. I think it just irritates me and it's cringy and embarrassing to watch because it's like, you know, remember whenever Dumb Young Honeybun came on? And she was like, I'm a doctor, and Amberlynn Reid's not, and I'm this. And, like, it's just embarrassing because they're as bad, that, like, they manage to be hot and skinny and still as cringe and stupid and as embarrassing as fucking Foodie Beauty. Okay, bye.